Now, I've never seen you on a game show before. Is this your first one?
This is it's not my first one, but it's my first game show.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the funniest and most shocking times a contestant somehow broke character during Drag Race's infamously difficult Snatch Game.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, I can. She's saying she has nothing.
Number 10, Peppermint. When in doubt, just say bloop.
Bloop. Bloop. Okay.
In the Season 9 iteration of the Snatch Game, Peppermint picked a strong character to portray. The Real Housewives of Atlanta's Queen Bee, Nene Leakes, is the kind of person with enough stock phrases to coast through an impersonation.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
But the jokes just aren't coming, and in between the pauses, it's pretty clear Peppermint is just barely staying in character. Each time she stumbles, she seems to get a little more frazzled and the cracks start to show.
She would probably have to swap credit scores first.
Credit scores. Bloop.
The episode's eventual winner, Alexis, finally breaks her with her outstanding Liza Minnelli impression. Number 9, Mo Hart. So much of a successful Snatch Game is about rhythm. RuPaul is constantly throwing out setups for these queens to take and land with a killer punchline.
Did you hear about the new smartphone for drag queens? Instead of face recognition, it recognizes your...
One slip-up can shake a contestant's confidence. That's what seems to have happened with Mo Hart's performance as Maxine Waters.
You did.
Like dust, still I rise.
She remembers to include some of the Congresswoman's more meme-worthy moments, but one too many stumbles over her punchlines appear to leave her dazed and confused. Her unnatural pauses and misplaced laughter seem like placeholders as she tries to click back into the character.
Now, what district are you in?
The 43rd.
Is that Compton?
She never really finds her footing. Number 8, Chi Dee. Rule number 1 of Snatch Game. You have to know how to spell the person's name. From the jump, the late great Chi Dee is fighting to stay in character.
Let's hear it for Maya Angelou.
As soon as she misspells Maya Angelou's name, the queen asks in earnest,
How you smell Maya?
The writing is on the wall at this point, but Chi is nothing if not a good sport. Her first joke is pretty shaky too.
I don't know why the cage bird sings, darling.
Knowing she doesn't have a good answer to Ru's question, she just kinda owns up to it, and can barely contain her own laughter at how underprepared she is. Number 7, Simone. Season 13 champion Simone brought an icon of American history to the panel.
But here for the Snatch Game, baby.
Yes, it's all for a good cause.
It's all for a good cause.
Yes.
What makes this one so hilarious is that Simone actually kills it for most of the challenge. That is, until she gets her Jennifers mixed up, mistaking Jennifer Lewis, the renowned black actress, for Jennifer Lawrence, the renowned white one. Realizing her flub, she has just the slightest break.
Well, Jennifer Lewis is not white.
Jennifer Lewis. Yeah. Not Jennifer Lawrence.
Everyone else on the panel breaks character too, falling apart with laughter. Even after the mishap, Simone is able to recover so completely that it just makes her performance all the more impressive.
So I said pork chop, chitlins, and ham. Hey!
Number 6, Latrice Royale. Season 4's eventual miscongeniality had already proven she was a gifted comedian.
What is that you're eating over there?
Something that really satisfies me.
Oh, okay.
She had just won a scripted acting challenge the week before. However, nothing could prepare her for the level of unprofessionalism going on in the front row.
How's she doing?
Oh my goodness.
The level of unprofessionalism, far too much.
Latrice's decision to play the Queen of Soul was smart. However, as the challenge continues, Jiggly Caliente and Kenya Michaels' uproarious behavior makes it hard for the seasoned queen to stay focused. She tries to not let it get to her, but it's clear by the end she is so over it that she's barely able to answer RuPaul.
I could not believe the shenanigans that was going on in the front row. Completely unprofessional, completely childish, and that is not what I came here to do.
Number 5, Latrice Royale.
Hi, Della.
Well, hello, Mr. RuPaul.
Now, Della, are you looking for love?
I am, because you know I still got the heat. It's still there, baby.
Sometimes a queen just can't catch a break. During All Stars 4, Latrice Royale's impersonation of Touched by an Angel star Della Reese got sidelined by the antics of her co-star Gia Gunn.
And I'm like, what? What talking about?
Yes, what are you talking about?
She soon lost her patience, and most of her performance seemed to be played in response to every moment Gia was trying and failing to steal. Latrice wasn't the only one who was tired of Gia's constant interruptions and jokes that went nowhere. Manila Luzon also took a brief step out of her Barbra Streisand impersonation to put her in her place.
I'm cringing for Latrice. She can't even stay in her character because she's so irritated.
Number 4, Anitra. Because it was split into 2 rounds, Season 15 Snatch Game was double the fun and double the mishaps. Even the better performances had their share of mistakes, with Mistress Isabel Brooks completely forgetting she was playing Rosie O'Donnell and not Abby Lee Miller.
Tax evasion, lots of games.
Yeah, wait, you've played tax evasion?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Abby Lee Miller.
But it's RuPaul herself who's most to blame for this now classic moment. The host can't even say Anitra's character's name, Gorgina Ramsey, without wheezing with laughter.
Gorgina Ramsey.
Anitra can barely hold it together as a result. We love when Ru stops being the unflappable presenter and just has a little fun with the queens. It's a reminder of just how ridiculous and fun the show is.
Okay, I'm done playing. Let's go to the next bitch.
Okay, all right.
Number 3, Shea Coulee and Jada Essence Hall. There's no doubt that Jinx Monson's powerhouse performance as Judy Garland is among the best Snatch Game showings of all time.
It's so wonderful to be here. It's wonderful to be anywhere, really.
Yes.
You know, I've been dead for quite some time.
Her mimicry and naughty stories of Hollywood depravity are gut-bustingly funny enough. However, her impromptu singing at various points during the challenge is a surprise that neither Ru nor the other contestants are even close to being prepared for.
Now that we're at the midway point, is that my camera? Don't be jealous.
At the end of the challenge, Jinx's castmates Shea Coulee and Jada Essence Hall are practically inconsolable with laughter themselves. Honestly, you really cannot blame them for losing the plot here.
They changed it to drag queen.
In fact, we are right there with them. Number 2, Trinity K. Bonét. Look, it's usually not fun to watch a queen give up. Still, there's something kind of fierce about how Trinity K. Bonét seemingly realizes she is completely outclassed by Ginger Minj and Kylie Sonique Love.
Well, honey, I might be married, but I can look at the map. Don't mean I'm going on a trip.
Instead of folding, she almost just packs up her shaky Whitney Houston impression and decides to have as much fun as anyone at home. We love a self-aware queen.
Well, honey.
It's a wholesome and charming moment from a contestant whose biggest hindrance in her original season was how often she got in her own way.
She's saying she has nothing.
Yes.
She knows she's not doing well, but she looks like she's having a great time watching her sisters carry on like the brilliant fools they are. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, basically everyone. The caliber of talent in the All-Stars 2 cast made it one of the best seasons. When you have this many queens firing on all cylinders, even the biggest professionals may crack during the Snatch Game.
I fought worse monsters for years in Hollywood.
Yes, I know.
Barbara, please.
We're treated to shot after shot of queens breaking character or trying to hold back laughter after every new outlandish joke or visual gag. Detox breaks shortly after RuPaul introduces her performance as Nancy Grace.
Where's the body?
Christina, bring me the axe. No!
Tatiana later breaks because of Detox. Katya just barely maintains her composure when Alyssa Edwards starts talking. And is that the faintest hint of Alaska's real smirk creeping across Mae West's face? It starts to feel like they're trying to make each other laugh as much as they're trying to make Ru laugh.
You don't beat around the bush, do you,
I beat around the bush all the time. What are you talking about?
Which Snatch Game was your favorite? Sound off in the comments.
Do we have time for one more?
Yes, of course we do.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.